Camping in the woods was supposed to be fun. That's what we thought. A weekend away from the noise, the stress, just me, Jake, Sarah, and Mark, sitting around a campfire under the stars. But as the night deepened, so did the unsettling feeling creeping into my chest. Jake was the one who brought up the story. They say a long time ago, a man brought his wife and daughter here, he said, his voice low. He was drunk, lost control, and in a moment of madness, he accidentally killed his little girl. The mother couldn't take it. She hung herself from a tree right here in these woods. A sharp gust of wind rustled the trees. The fire flickered. I shivered. They say if you listen closely, Jake continued, you can still hear her crying, searching for her daughter. We all fell silent, listening, and then I heard it, a faint, sorrowful sob drifting through the trees. Sarah stiffened. Did you hear that? Mark chuckled, though it sounded forced. Wind, just the wind. A branch cracked behind us. My stomach dropped. Slowly, I turned my head. There, just beyond the firelight, stood a woman. Her dress was white but tattered, her hair long and matted. She swayed slightly like a puppet on invisible strings. Mark's voice was barely a whisper. Who the hell? Then she lifted her head, hollow eyes, tears streaking her pale face. A sharp giggle echoed behind me. I froze. My breath hitched. A small, shadowy figure stood by a tree. A little girl, her eyes lifeless, empty. The woman let out a gut-wrenching wail. Her grief filling the night. The fire dimmed, sucked into the darkness. Panic surged through me. Run! We bolted into the trees, branches whipping at our faces. The wailing followed, growing louder, desperate. Where is my child? Her voice cried. Mark screamed. I turned just in time to see him yank backward, disappearing into the darkness. Mark! Sarah sobbed, but he was gone. Only silence remained. Then right next to my ear, a whisper. I found you. The last thing I felt was icy fingers closing around my wrist. Then, darkness.